So that the Trek full Stache, you probably have seen previous videos on the full Stache. I broke it. All right, it's sitting here. Hey everybody! Hey everybody! Yeah. Well, she's out of commission right now. The other day I rode with a bunch of buddies and I broke it. So, you know, what do you want from me? That's kind of what happened. I broke it. You know, I'm not exactly, let me plug this in for you guys. I'm not exactly the lightest rider in the United States. I'm on the heavier end of the spectrum. I don't know. It did the whole, that whole, the way that bike's set up, it's, ever since the beginning of when I purchased the bike, it seemed to be, it had a lot of deflection in the rear. A lot of deflection in the rear of the bike. Deflection is when the rear tire moves left to right. When you grab the whole thing and the whole section of that bike moves from left to right. So it's just what it was, and I understood that it's a 29-inch bike, 3-inch plus tires. So I kind of like, all right, it's gonna have some movement. So those movements of the bike carried on throughout the time of me riding the bike, and I would only imagine it got to the point where it couldn't handle it. Maybe they changed something on the bike, I don't know. But you know, that's something that I was aware of what the bike is, and how it functions. So once it broke, I kind of was like, it made a lot of sense when it broke. That section of the frame, when it broke, I was almost not even surprised. And at the same time, I was like, I'm like happy, because I know it's Trek and it's under warranty and I'm gonna get it fixed, but it's like, dude, I'm gonna get something better now. So I'm gonna get it fixed, and then I'm just gonna end up probably, well, not probably, I just got put on the order for a Chromag Arcturian, not quite sure how you say it. It's a 29-inch plus hardtail chromoly. So I'm going to go that route. So that's where we're headed with that. Yeah, anyway, so that's pretty much where we're at with bikes and stuff. I had to just change my shirt because I just spilled stuff all over it. In a nutshell, if I go with that Arcturian, I just think it's going to be a really cool bike to have. It's chromoly hardtail. I mean, I know a lot of guys everyone runs full suspension and stuff like that. And don't get me wrong, this frame is not cheap. I think it was like $1,563 for the frame. So it's pretty heavy smoke to chew on. So it's one of those things where that's just a frame. Like, forget about everything else. I mean, you figure the shock's gonna run me a grand. So I'm getting the frame now because I want to get it and I guess look at it for a little bit. I gotta save up a little bit of money. I got some couple jobs going on that hopefully I can save up enough for, like, I don't know, I'm hoping by like November, like before Thanksgiving, I'd like to get it together. So I got a couple months, so I got to really kind of figure out I already know what I want to put on it for a drivetrain. I'm gonna do the SRAM, it's like $500. It's like a SRAM GX Eagle drivetrain. Comes with the crank, the cassette, the chain, the rear derailleur, the shifter, and the cable. So it's good, it's great. So, but in between that, obviously The full Stache is broken. I was gonna try to go tomorrow and drop off my frame. It's not gonna happen. There's no way. I gotta go to work early. It's never gonna happen. Which means I don't even know. I think I won't be able to drop it off till probably Monday or Tuesday. Actually, no, not till Tuesday, because Labor Day, I got the Labor Day weekend thing going on, so I'm off Monday, which I don't think they're open Monday. I have to check. If they are, then I'll definitely be able to drop it off, because then I can just leave from here. But anyway, so I've been tinkering around with this thing. I just threw the wheel back on this thing. I've been kind of like messing around with it last like few hours and stuff, and that's why I ended up having to switch my shirt out, because I was gonna do the brakes and stuff on this, and I was gonna record that and like show you guys, but I don't know, I just kind of didn't really feel like it, because I don't know, I guess I probably could have done that. But oh, and yeah, the other reason why I didn't want to film it is because I didn't actually have the proper adapter for I do have the SRAM like kit, but it didn't have the SRAM guide caliper. It didn't have the SRAM guide caliper threaded piece that goes. There's a piece that goes inside here. So I did it kind of like haphazardly, and I forced the fluid. I tilted the bike up, and I forced the fluid from, I filled up the syringe, I filled it up all the way, and I forced all the fluid all the way down and out. So I tilted it up, and I put a cup under here, and I literally just forced it right through, and then I just did it that way. So, and I don't want to squeeze them because I don't have pads. I already ordered pads. They'll be here pretty soon. I think, actually, I hope tomorrow. I really hope tomorrow, because tomorrow's Friday, and I kind of want to ride this thing. So, but it's pretty cool. I actually got it. This is the Talisman Boulder, Colorado hub. This is actually kind of old, but to me it sounds actually a little bit better than a Hope. I have a new set of Hopes. I'll show you the Hope that I just got. I have a customer that wants a Hope hub, and he wanted the purple. So we went with the Pro 4. So this is the Pro 4. See, it's a little deeper. That's a little like kind of louder. It's different because it's not hooked up to a rim. But he wanted purple, and I can tell you, I am very excited that he went with purple, because purple is, you know, it's, I guess you can say, oh, purple, it can go either two ways with somebody. You know, purple can sound kind of gay, but you know, I don't even want to say that. It's not even that. It's purple. So you don't know. Wow, there's different shades of purple, but that I think is a lighter shade of purple. And purple, I actually have some purple on my bike. I'd say I compare that color to this. It's an older fork, so the purple is kind of that's a pretty cool color, if you ask me. I do like it, and I think if this bike had purple, that would be really cool. But at the time, my wife actually bought me these hubs. I really wanted these hubs, and she surprised me one day. So I ended up with these as black and gold, and I don't know, they're so cool. I laced these all up. Never had a single problem with these. Honestly, these things are like pretty nasty. So I'm gonna just end this video here, and I think I'm going to, I'll do another video with you guys. I think I'll probably we'll do some rear derailleur adjustments. So I'll see you on the next video. Take care.